My name is Royal Jacobs, and we are going to present Releasology in a way that we explain how Releasology resolves pain issues and how pain issues are generally caused by muscles and spasm, and also endocrine problems are caused by muscles and spasm, and you can fix the problems that we're going to go through by releasing muscles. Shin splints is caused by a spasm of the tibialis anterior muscle. The tibialis anterior muscle is right here. Comes from the interosseous membrane, which means the membrane between the bones, between the tibia and the fibula bone. And when it gets tight, it pulls on that membrane because it's attached to it. And the membrane, deep down under the tibialis anterior muscle, has a nerve called the peroneal nerve weaving through it. When it's tight, it pulls on the nerve, it pulls on the membrane, and it causes a lot of pain. The reason that people get shin splints is because they don't plant their heel. If you don't plant your heel when you do a repetitive motion, it doesn't set off a stretch receptor inside the heel. It's a compression receptor that sends a signal to the spine to release this muscle. So if you don't plant your heel, with each step, this muscle just gets tighter and tighter. And the tibialis anterior will go into a deep spasm. A spasm means involuntary contraction. So that means the muscle's tight all the time. Even if you're not trying to contract it, it's just tight. And when that happens, it always pulls on this nerve, and the peroneal nerve is the nerve that goes to all the muscles on the top of the foot and the outside of the shin. So that'll all lock up and you'll have pain when the tibialis anterior is in spasm. So to release all these muscles, you just have to release the tibialis anterior. So the way to release it is you have to stretch it. Any muscle to release it, you have to first put it in a stretch position so you can feel the end of its range of motion. So the tibialis anterior, it does dorsiflexion, which is this direction of the ankle and the foot. So we're going to stretch it by doing plantar flexion this way. And the pressure point is a famous pressure point up here. Now this is a part of, this is one of the problems that are associated with the earth element. The earth element is a concept in ancient medicine, both from India and China, and I think ancient Greece, a lot of different places. And the idea is that there are 5 different energies in the body, and earth is one of them. 5 different elements. So everything on the front of the body is if you're laying face down on the earth. All the surfaces that would touch are earth element regions of the body. This is one of them. So let me show you the release. You got to stretch the tibialis anterior by doing plantar flexion, holding the point that really stands up in the tibialis anterior. This is called the yang cycle, so I'm putting energy in, pressure into the muscle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start backing my pressure out, make it feel like I'm backing out even though I don't really go anywhere, but you still try to create that feeling that you're backing out, and that keeps the release going. So I'm getting it to release right at this moment, and I can feel the ankle loosening up. I got a nice release. So that's how you release the tibialis anterior and cure shin splints.